of people who was killed. People who was killed. This killer. Even when they had been killing people, why has he never been arrested and charged? That's not an allegation against Ongondo. It is accusation of our security forces that he has somebody, a member of parliament, who can be killing people with impunity and has not been arrested by the security forces. Those people who actually organize those social media reports are themselves the people who are behind this crime. Ongondo has been shot and killed, but Ongondo's spirit will continue to live on. We cannot live in a society that tolerates this kind of impunity. This must come to an end. These people must be brought to book immediately, and they are known. They are known. And we know that this is actually as a political assassination. Political assassination is, we know it in this region. We've seen people who have been assassinated. We knew Tom Mboya was assassinated. He was shot by Mr. Njenga. But Njenga talked of the big man who was never arrested. You've seen others, the Mumbai was shot in cold blood in front of his family. Nothing happened. We've seen quite a number of these political assassinations. This must come to an end. We must build a tolerant society where people can disagree, but then shake hands at the end of it. Yes, we had a crisis last year. We had a crisis also the year before last, and we were on the streets. But then it's something that Kenya must actually internalize and become a part of our culture. That we can compete very severely, but at the end of it all, people must shake hands, and life must continue. Life must continue. That is how democracies are built over the years. Yes, of course, our elections have not been perfect. They're not perfect. We know exactly what's been happening. But Kenya is much more important than individuals. If we break Kenya, there will be no other Kenya tomorrow. We saw what happened in Somalia in 1991. Up to now, there's never been peace in Somalia. Al-Shabaab and all these gangs are roaming around all over the place. People are dying day and night. So we must institutionalize democratic practice in our country, where people tolerate each other, where people can compete peacefully, and at the end of it all, people come and shake hands and the country moves on. Yes, we are partners, and we have worked together for a long time. I'm bringing here for today condolences from President William Ruto, President Uhuru Kenyatta, and Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. They've all sent their condolences to the family here. We, as members of ODM, must remain steadfast, and we must work to unify ODM as a strong political party. Yes, in a political party, there's always differences of opinion on some issues, but the political party itself must have a firm stand on a particular issue. And that's why people can talk, and talk this way and this way. Ultimately, there's an official position that will be articulated by the party. And the spokesman of the party is usually the Secretary General. So Sifuna, when Mr. Sifuna speaks, he's speaking on behalf of the party. But then Mr. Sifuna saa ingine hapana kwa chungu sana. So we have a firm stand. We have an arrangement with Kenya Kwanza, and we put it in black and white. And there is a 10-point agenda, which is in the memorandum that we signed. And we want that to be fully implemented. I want to thank our members who have joined the government and are working there. We will give you all the support that you need to be able to discharge your duties properly. Now, Jethurwa, Jumumbo, Untie, Uchiek, Jagini Rondo, Kataginege, Tawanda Bruni. Vitimo anjao nene gise pimgo ngondo mbugi tugisika kinka giluru ngondo anawegi Jumajonyaki Otemunadi Mwa Gontiga Okobiye nini Ogondo, Remo Gondo, Chuno Chalo Kamari, Mangama Nege, Tokonegi. Jemono Gondo, Otemunadi. But Mangondo will live forever and ever. Family Mangondo, we will stand with you. We will stand with you. They say the king is dead. The king is dead. Long live the king. Ewu Kamano.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for those great words of wisdom. Tumpigie kinara wetu mpendwa makofi. Hatujamaliza hafla yetu. Niombe tuketi. Dr. Alo, please. Dr.